Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? This is your January 2023 extended reading. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to squeeze every last drop out of January that I possibly can. If you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description of this video and please read it carefully. Don't get scammed by an impersonator pretending to be me. Also, we have just recently launched the weekly manifestation group coaching calls. Super fun. We just did our first one back on Wednesday. This is going to be an awesome project moving forward. We changing lives out here, boy. All right, let's jump into this. I'm starting this off with the past person. I know I pulled a lot of my attention away from the past person for the past few months, but I want to hammer a little bit more on it for the extended readings. Let's see if we can get any new information on how this person's feeling, what their intentions are, what they want from you, what their energy really looks like, all that good stuff. Uh-oh, Five of Swords. Hang on. Yeah, they upset with you. Yeah, they're not happy with you. They might be planning something shady. Damn, dog. Look at the overall energy. Look at that. Yeah, they've been trying to get your attention and it hasn't worked. I don't know if you're intentionally ignoring them or if it's just not even hitting your radar. I can't tell. I don't know. But they, at least in the past, they attempted to get your attention. Now, I feel like they're upset. They're planning something shady, I think. With the Death card and the Tower card, doesn't look like they're planning to try to actually take any action to be a part of your life again. I think they probably wanted to in the past. They wanted to in the past. It didn't work though. You either didn't respond or react to whatever it was they did to try to get your attention. I don't know, but now it looks like they're pissed off, holding a grudge. They're angry. So it doesn't look, yeah, see, look. Told you, see? Were you purposely ignoring them or just like, what the hell is he talking about? Either one. Emperor and the Empress, both reversed. So, damn. Let's look at this person's intentions then. Let's see if we can dig up their energy and their intentions and look at it at a deeper level. Nah, see, look. See, that's how they really feeling. Yeah, they pissed off. They're pissed off. They're angry. They're upset with you. Could be a Pisces for some of you. See, look. They planning something sneaky. Now, are they actually going to do it, though? That's what I don't. I mean, people sit around and they think and plan and they live up in their imagination all the time. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to do anything. So far, this energy doesn't really feel like this is something. See, look, no. They mad, though. They are upset. Now, for some of you, did you catch them doing something shady? You either caught them doing something shady or you were about to. And it looks to me like they mad. They mad. Which don't make no sense to me. Like if you're caught, you're caught. Why? I don't know. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole, dude. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look too pretty. Okay. Well, real quick before I forget, let's see the signs I have here. I have Capricorn, Pisces, and that's it. Okay. Well, let's see. Did the two of you even have any potential? I just want to get a couple of cards on this. I don't want a full spread. I don't know, man. 9 of Swords. Queen of Swords. I just don't even really think you genuinely love them anymore. Not genuinely. Maybe you did in the past. But I think that's all run out. You may still have an emotional attachment to them, but that's different than actually genuinely loving them. 9 of Swords. Look. I don't know. I just don't really think that there's a genuine mutual love connection here. I don't think so. Let's see if there's any actions that are going to be taken. Y'all ever going to end up having a conversation? What's going on? Any actions? Anything? 10 of Cups reversed. Man, these retrograde readings ain't been no joke. Tower card, bro. Look. Man, these retrograde readings, they have been brutal, dude. Brutal. 7 of Cups reversed. What's the advice? Page of Swords reversed. What's the advice then? Okay. So with that 3 of Wands being advice, that tells me that, yes, the two of you are more than likely due to have a conversation at some point in time in the future, but not until you are able to look at this situation and this person and extract all the wisdom from this situation that you possibly can. Like, see, this is what, here's the position that it puts tarot card readers in. Somebody will come to me dealing with somebody who is incredibly toxic. And it happens all the time. It just happened the other day. And I'll tell them until my face turns blue, you need to get the hell away from this person. But they don't see it. They don't see it. So if you just take my word for it, and you don't really understand that this is toxic, you will keep going through that lesson over and over and over until it clicks. I can tell you, but I can't understand it for you. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what the universe is doing here. That's what the universe is doing here. The two of you will be reconnecting at some point in time in the future. When? It all depends on how long it takes for you to completely learn everything you needed to learn from that experience. And don't kick yourself. There's no judgment. No judgment. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. Let me tell you a little bit about my story. I should have plaques on my walls for repeating toxic cycles over and over and over. But you know what the good thing about that is? When you learn it, you learn it. Those of us who have had to experience the most horrible shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over, we're the wisest ones. Aren't we? We're the wisest ones. Those of us with exceptional wisdom, where do you think it comes from? Where do you think wisdom comes from? You're not born with it, I'll tell you that much. Oh no. Wisdom comes from repeating toxic cycles and doing stupid shit over and over and over and over and over. That's where wisdom comes from. It sure is. All right, let's look at the new person. New person, new person. Do. How's it? Oh, shit. Look what jumped out here. Uh-oh, that's no good. Somebody here might be a sneaky little shit. Some of you may have a weird, funny feeling about them. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed. Damn, this codependency card keeps coming up too. Okay, really intense connection. Really intense connection, but something feels funny. I think there's something this person's not being 100% honest about. It's not telling me what. And at the end of the day, honestly, it doesn't matter what. People come to me all the time and they ask me, what was my ex lying about? And the answer is very simple. It doesn't fucking matter. All that matters is that they were a liar. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know they were a liar. You know that. You were dealing with a liar and you know they were a liar. That's all that fucking matters. Doesn't matter what they were lying about. They were a liar. That's it. So my spidey senses are tingling a little bit here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Let's dig their energy up a little bit more. Something's off here. Something's off. Something's weird. Something's funky. Maybe we could dig deep enough and, I mean, lying is never okay. It's never okay. But if we can dig to the source of it, we can figure out whether or not the intentions are actually bad. Because even though, and this is where the slope gets slippery as fuck, lying is never okay, but there are times where if you dig to the source of that lie, the intention wasn't a bad intention. You know what I mean? Kind of like, and I know you all are definitely not a fan of this, but like somebody's wearing something that makes them look stupid. And you tell them that looks cool just so you don't hurt their feelings. I know you all don't do that. You all are the only sign in the zodiac who doesn't give a fuck. You will tell them you look like a fucking idiot. But you understand what I'm saying. You know the point that I'm making. Like, my intention isn't to hurt you. My intention is to not hurt your feelings. That type of thing, you know. Let's see. Let's dig this person's energy up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the Five of Wands reverse Lover's card. Yeah. I'm thinking what it is. I see. Yeah. Because that Lover's card came up in the last spread too. Okay. So they're not being 100% honest about their feelings. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. That's still a problem though. Tower card reversed. They're afraid to push you away. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Look. Oops, I dropped it. They're afraid. They're afraid of pushing you away. That's what it is. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But still, just because the core intention isn't necessarily a bad thing, we still got to fix this problem. We still got to fix it. We still got to fix it. Okay, cool. So not bad intentions. Okay. Well, let's see where this is headed. Where is this connection headed? Two of Pentacles. Up in the air. It's up in the air. Nine of Wands. See, the more time goes on and what you see doesn't match what you feel, the more tension begins to build, doesn't it? Tension. Cognitive and emotional dissonance. And that starts to produce tension. And if this person doesn't hurry up and open up, at some point in time it's going to pop. Pow! There it is, too. I knew that was coming. Pow! Yeah. Okay. So, I'm not going to lie. I do think there is a lot of potential. But if you stay on a straight and narrow path, there is a brick wall about 100 miles up the road. You get what I'm saying, right? Advice. What's the advice? Eight of Swords reverse. So we got to talk about the red flags. We got to look for red flags and talk about them. But this is where it gets slippery because there it is again. This is where it gets slippery because we want to do it in a mature way. Like if I see a red flag and I yell at you and get real aggressive and snappy and nasty about it, your fucking guard's going to go up. You ain't going to open up to me. No, you ain't. But if I say, yo, I could be wrong, but I could have swore the other day you said this, and now you're saying this. Did I miss something? Or maybe I heard you wrong the other day. Maybe. Like, what? Did I? So, oh, no problem. And then they'll break it down and explain it. So that's what we got to do. We got to, like, bring it up and talk about these red flags in a way that gets this person to understand that they're safe to open up and be themselves around you, This doesn't need to come to an end. I don't think there's any reason why this should come to an end. But as long as we got this shit going on, okay, person lying about their feelings, lying about the incredibly intense connection that they feel, and you feel that they're lying about it, or you feel something's off, and then connection builds, or tension rather, tension builds and builds and builds and builds and builds, and then eventually, pow, it's going to pop. Y'all could be headed straight towards a brick wall, but you could get that, we just got to get them to open up a little bit. Can't force it. This right here is where your skills in dealing with energy will be put to the test. Because it's like a Chinese finger trap. The harder you try to force it, the harder it works against you. The more of a fight. See, the universe behaves like water. Okay? If you put your hand in the water and you move it easily and effortlessly, there's almost no resistance. But the more of a fight you put up against the water, the more resistance the water puts up. You jump off a bridge, wow, that water becomes concrete, doesn't it? Same thing with a situation like this. We want to get this person to open up easily and effortlessly. Little to no resistance. Don't put up a fight. Don't try to force it, or it will work against you. The more resistance the water will put up. All right. General messages. General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family. 5 of Pentacles. Hang on. You might have somebody around you that plays on your sympathy. I'm sorry, Saggy. You know y'all are my favorite sign. I'm happily married to a Saggy. Love y'all. But y'all gotta quit this shit, man. Y'all gotta quit that shit. Y'all got big ol' ass hearts. And there's vultures out there flying around, looking for the biggest fucking hearts. Oh yes, they are. Oh yes they are. Seven of Pentacles. Ah, you know this too, don't you? You know this. I feel like it's a karmic contract. Could be somebody in your family, close circle of friends. Somebody who likes to take advantage of you and play on your sympathy, play on your emotions. I feel like there's a couple of you, though, that don't even realize it. A couple of you don't even realize it. You have that one person that every single time you talk to them, it's a boo-hoo, poor, pitiful me. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, me, 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 me. You know, and I think a lot of you are catching on. Or some of you don't even realize it, though. Don't even realize it. I do feel like, though, that the two of you have completed your contract, but I still don't see you putting an end to this connection. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Oh, it's getting to the point to where it's not really working anymore, isn't it? It's going to in the future, creeping up into the future. I'm seeing that. Okay. Damn, that's not a very deep message. It's not a very deep message. Yeah, it's going to be getting to the point, because you all have completed your contract. Whatever was in this karmic contract, the two of you have completed it. So now the energy is going to be starting to get a little bit weird between the two of you. And the universe is going to keep applying pressure and applying pressure and applying pressure and applying pressure. And it's going to become more and more and more uncomfortable until eventually the two of you will part ways. Eventually. Let's get some random freestyle advice. Whatever kind of advice. Love, romance, friends, family, finances, career, whatever. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Okay. Your ability to control your focus is your superpower. Okay? The powers that be need us to manifest for them. So they've hijacked your focus. I was telling, who was this? I think last night I was talking, was it Leo maybe? I think it was Leo. The powers that be have hijacked your focus. Why is it that so many humans on the planet spend all of their time focusing on what they don't like and what they don't want? And then they wonder why their life sucks. Why is that? Why is it that the most famous people on the planet are the people that everybody hates? Why is that? And the more everybody hates them, the more famous and successful they become. Why is that? Because humans spend more time focusing on what they hate than they do focusing on what they love. They spend more time thinking about what they don't like than they spend thinking about what they do like. Okay, well, your focus has been hijacked. And this was done decades ago. Decades. Your ability to acknowledge that and retrain your brain to remove your focus from anything that is going to program you to manifest some bullshit in your life is your superpower. Takes time. Takes time. It can take upwards of 6 months to a year, and it's headache inducing. But once you begin to rewrite your program, that's when your life starts to change. Scrolling through social media, and you see some low vibrational, negative, shitty fucking content, and then immediately your subconscious mind goes, bullshit detected. Scroll past. Don't even look at it. After a while, you do it subconsciously. After a while. Flipping through comments, you know, and you see that person that wrote this big, long, nasty, bitching, complaining fucking paragraph of a comment. You know, most people would sit there and read through the whole thing and just let it consume them. After a while, you read the first two letters. Oh, bullshit detected. Block. Keep scrolling. Totally forget about it. You're not focusing on what pisses you off. Now you have begun to reprogram the structure of your brain to only focus on what makes you feel good, what makes you happy, what motivates you, what uplifts you. And then that's when you're going to start to go like this, floating up and up and up and up. While all the other idiots down there who are doing nothing but focusing on negative shit are trapped at the bottom of the mountain. So pissed off that they see you floating up like this. And you're trying to tell them the whole way, yo, quit focusing on that shit. And they don't understand it. They're like a fish in water. Their focus is totally fucking hijacked. Their mind and their consciousness is completely held captive. They don't fucking know. But some of us do know. Something's wrong with this world. And we play a part in that. We helped create it. Now we have to help uncreate that bullshit and create something new. And the first thing that we need to know how to do is ignore low vibrational shit. Ignore it. Sounds simple. It sounds cheesy. But don't just ignore it once. Don't just ignore it twice. Keep ignoring it for months and months and months and months until your subconscious mind ignores it on autopilot without you even having to think about it. You don't have to think, okay, don't look at that. No, don't look at that. You don't have to think about that. Once you make this habit and routine, you won't even realize it. I can sit and scroll social media for 2 hours and not see one thing that pisses me off. At least not that I'm aware of. What, did I scroll past some low vibrational shit? Probably. I don't know though. My mind didn't take it in. Saw the first 2 letters of a low vibrational sentence and my subconscious mind said, bullshit detected. Scroll past that. For real. That's the way it works. Get to work on your mind. You have no idea how powerful your focus is. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Sagittarius friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.